Alright. So, this is Vendetta. Actually, strictly speaking, this is Crime Fighters 2, which was retitled to Vendetta in the US. I'm playing on the Japanese version because the Japanese version is 2-player select your character, whereas the US version that I have is based on slot, and we want to use player 3. Well, all these fine gentlemen who resemble some people are usable. Boomer is definitely the character we want to go with here. So this game's Konami. It's pretty simple controls, just a punch and a kick. You can hit both at the same time to do a special attack. But this game notably lacks safety mechanics. If you get in trouble in this game, you are in a lot of trouble. So you kind of got to plan things out. Fortunately, they give you a lot of weapons and items to use. And we're going to try and do that to great effect. There's throws in this game which are based on your proximity to the enemy. So using them appropriately to group stuff up gets you a long way. Most people know this game for the spike bat and how hilarious it is when you hit enemies with it, but unfortunately the spike bat is really, really bad. So we're not going to pick it up because I'd pick stuff up and show it off, but it's actually rather hard to get rid of stuff you don't want in this game a lot of the time. Like Final Fight, you can get rid of enemies by hitting them off the left side of the screen. Unlike Final Fight, you can just hit them and they're gone. So we're going to do a trick on this boss. Normally you have to wait for him to do his intro speech and do some stuff, but instead we're just already thrashing him. So this is where he's supposed to be doing his intro. I mean, we're just gonna toss him around. That's the appropriate way to fight a guy using a big circular saw, right? You can soft block there. It requires doing some very specific things. You pretty much have to do it on purpose. And there's some transitions telling you where it is. So the plot of this game is pretty typical. They kidnapped your gang member, I guess? Like, she's not your girlfriend in this. She's actually, like, a member of your gang. But she's just, like, some girl who's clearly meant to be, like, the girl you're rescuing. I mean, her name is Cute Kate, for God's sake. Anyway, now we've got a shotgun. And a shotgun does about what you'd expect a shotgun to do. Oh, okay. About what you'd actually expect a shotgun to do in this game. It's not like a lot of beat-em-ups where the guns just kind of, like, do weird stuff. Okay, we're gonna need to despawn that guy. So this fat guy has just he has a lot of health, so we don't really want to deal with him. So just gonna throw him out of the universe. Here's Bucket. Good friend Bucket. Good friend Bucket! Oh, it broke. We'll get another chance at Bucket later. This game has a feature that I don't know if I've seen in any other beat-em-up, which is you can actually attack enemies while you're grounded. And we'll hit that guy with a brick. It's a really cool feature. glad he did that because I don't want that chain. Anyway, this is the only stage with a mid-boss. Good old Joe here. We're gonna give him some noogies. So again, throws are positioning based, so I usually just knock him down and then use his position. To set up a throw. Anyway, elevator. These guys they have a battle plan. Doesn't quite work out for them. Then we get ambushed. We're just gonna kick him and leave. The hitbox on that log is really strange. It doesn't really hit you if you do that. I'm actually not sure why he didn't hit me like that. So I should talk a little bit about like the weapons and the damage in general. Well, we'll fight this guy first. We got a boss here. He comes in a box. Box your own boss. Build a boss workshop. So Bruiser Brody here is not very good at dealing with high kicks. Hopefully this tricks him. Yeah. Alright, so to talk about the damage a little bit, your basic punches and kicks do 2 damage. Like your big attacks that knock enemies down do 4 damage. The noogies that I'm doing to people do 6 damage per punch. But then like the weapons like bricks and guns and bottles, those do 40 damage. So, like, the damage is really skewed. Then we're gonna get here. These guys are something. They do that attack. These were removed from the US version for reasons that I feel should be fairly obvious. Pow! Fortunately, they're not too dangerous. As long as you shake out, you just don't even end up taking damage. Anyway, just gonna throw him and leave. These guys have way too much health. Ah, good friend Bucket. So yeah, they programmed this into the game. Just throw buckets on enemies' heads. Anyway, these guys, these enemies here spawn with no health, so as soon as they take any damage, they die. No-go area for pigs, live show. Throw that guy out of existence. We'll use the bat here. Maybe not. I was gonna use the bat, but it didn't work out, obviously. Alright, we're gonna Throw that guy out of the door. This guy's... I don't know. Nope. Okay. Yeah, they get despawned if you throw them to the left, but to the right, they're fine. Alright. Now for the stage 3 boss, the Rude Brothers. Hopefully we're going to trap these guys up in the top corner here. I'm gonna get rid of the little one first. There we go. So now that when he's alone, the big Rude Brother can't actually do much. So we're just gonna do this to him. If you manage to kill the big Rude Brother before the small one just spontaneously dies. Alright, stage 4. We're gonna make pretty heavy use of some stuff. Oh, nice! So if you get hit on the same frame, you hit an enemy with a bottle, you can keep the bottle. Which is not useful at all, but you can do it. I'm gonna just stand here a bit and enjoy the music, because we don't get to hear it for very long in this stage. So if I go full speed through this stage, you don't even hear a full loop before we get to the boss. Really short stage. Also the spear guy who gets shot and is never seen again. So, this boss, Cruel Kurt, we're gonna give him a lot of noogies. We're gonna have his friends throw fire bombs at him. He's gonna spin to win. This attack's kind of annoying, we have to just wait for him when he does it. So, we can interrupt the spin if we are positioned well. Alright. Now we're on stage 5. This guy, Faust. It's our last boss. Some dogs. They're like these are the other enemy. I'd like to hit both of you at this point. Like the gimps in stage 3, they're removed. Those dogs are removed. They hump you. I can't really afford to do things on this stage other than like what I need to do. So, oh, nice empty throw. Sometimes you can get the throw to not like grab correctly. Just end up throwing nothing. Another faulty ambush. And then the elevator. These guys, I don't really know what their game plan is. Crime. Graffiti died. Not sure why or how. Vince's innocent pigs. So yeah, a lot of gunplay here. Shotgun's kind of good. Sod it. These guys are afraid of cats for some reason. Whew, I almost got throat punched there. Alright, here we are. Final boss. Kilroy was here. So for some reason he blocks the first set of attacks you do, but he still takes damage. It just doesn't show it on his health bar until you've done enough. I don't know if they were like setting up a like, oh, the boss is invincible thing or what. These blocks are actual blocks though, he didn't take anything. And now he gets his gun. And if you don't know about this trick, you will die. Because you have to attack him, like, immediately. So we beat the last guy. We did it. There's totally nothing left. You rescued Cute Kate. But all our enemies were mysteriously revived. And so now we have the extra stage.
You ain't leaving this town alive.
So this is a boss rush. We're gonna fight all the bosses 2 at a time. Three at a time in the case of the Rude Brothers, I guess. So one of the tricky things here is not only are you fighting 2 bosses at once to cut into your space, but you're also fighting on like a bridge instead of an open area. So there's a lot of the screen real estate that you normally have that you don't get in this until the 3rd phase at least. So far, so good. That's bad. Really want to take care of the small Rude Brother immediately for what I feel should be obvious reasons. He has really reduced health. Everybody here has reduced health, but he in particular has a lot less health. All right. He should not have been summoned already. Alright, whatever. I'm not sure how I did that much damage to Faust there. These are some real dodgy patterns. Might be dead. Yep. Wow. Wow. What a pattern. Oh, well, I guess we're playing this guy because I forgot you don't change character. Or you get character changed in this version. So you can see they've got like different throws and stuff. They mostly function the same. Except when he doesn't throw people. So yeah, like Kurt controls a huge amount of space when he's spinning, and he just continuously did the spin, which isn't a huge deal when you're in a normal game, like the normal stage, but in the boss rush, it's kind of a nightmare. Oh well, the boss rush isn't too bad of a place to do stuff. Alright, so this game, while this is the ending, this game actually loops indefinitely, so, we're gonna switch stuff.
No.
Changes in the only change in loops is that it goes to the 2-player difficulty. So there's extra enemies, same as it would be in 2-player.